Thanks, Ron.
Throughout human history, darkness has been dangerous. In its embrace, predators have lurked close by, just out of sight, only to be seen when it is too late. This began to change once fire was tamed. It allowed early man to push back the darkness with what it may hold, giving them a new sense of safety and their light. Fire was the only source of their light until the 19th century, when electric lighting was invented. Electric lights were safer and more reliable than fire, so spread rapidly, pushing back the darkness and our fears, eventually reducing the night to a shadow. Now we face a danger not from the darkness, but from our light. The danger comes from light pollution, but what causes light pollution? It is the result of undirected outdoor lighting. Light that is not directed to an intended area scatters through the atmosphere and can cause glare, which reduces visibility and can illuminate unwanted areas, resulting in light trespass. Light that is emitted or reflected upwards causes sky glow. This is the characteristic glow we see above cities, even from space. The colour of lighting is important too, as the bluer the light is, the easier it can travel through the atmosphere and contribute more to light pollution. But how can light pollution be dangerous? It's just light. To understand the danger, we must first understand our biology. Humans are complex creatures that need to do regular strenuous tasks such as eating and sleeping to maintain health. So we, like many other organisms, have a biological clock which follows a circadian rhythm. This is a rhythm that lasts about a day, and since it's not exactly a day long, it needs to be reset by an external cue, or Zeitgeber. Our Zeitgeber is light. When light is detected by the eye, reactions occur in the brain which inhibit the production of a hormone called melatonin. It is the concentration of melatonin that helps regulate our biological clocks. When it becomes dark, the concentration increases, promoting drowsiness and lowering the body temperature. The opposite occurs when it becomes light. So it is this variation which is crucial to tune our circadian rhythm. If darkness is interrupted by bright light, especially blue light, the concentration of melatonin decreases, interrupting the circadian rhythm. Studies conducted on people with frequently interrupted rhythms show that they are more likely to have reduced immune efficiency and are at greater risk of developing cancer and mental illnesses such as insomnia and depression. The health risks are only one aspect of light pollution. Another aspect seldom considered is the cost of light pollution on the economy. Street lighting in New Zealand costs around $55 million a year in electricity, and it is estimated that each streetlight wastes around 30% of their power in light pollution. This puts the cost of light pollution to be around $17 million a year, a considerable cost for something that is useless and potentially harmful. Light pollution also is inhibiting the astrotourism industry. Each year, thousands of individuals travel to the Dark Sky Reserve in the Mackenzie Basin to view the pristine night sky, bringing strong trade to the region which would otherwise not exist. It is this, however, astrotourism is restricted to being only in a Dark Sky Reserve, since it's only secure there. So this heavily limits an industry which draws value from an increasingly scarce natural resource. I've talked about the health effects of light pollution, how it can decrease melatonin concentration and increase and interrupt our circadian rhythm. I've also talked about the effect light pollution has on the economy, both directly through the wastage of electricity and indirectly by limiting the astrotourism industry. Is there a way we can overcome our addiction to light and recover the night? Well, the answer is we can, and the opportunity to do so is close, since district councils are beginning to consider their new lighting policies. To save power, councils are considering the LED lighting. And LED lighting offers a new possibility to use redder lighting, which emulates natural conditions, greatly reducing light pollution and its health risks. However, to save costs, councils are considering installing white LEDs, which increase light pollution and its health risks. We are coming to the crossroads on this issue. Do we choose the cheaper option and worsen light pollution and increase health risks? Or do we choose responsible lighting and recover the night? The choice is ours. Thank you.